What's the most childish thing a grown adult blamed you for? My 43-year-old coworker blamed me for his divorce because I brought donuts to the office on a Tuesday instead of Friday, which disrupted his metabolic schedule and made him irritable at home. Let me explain this logic train before it completely derails. Brandon had been eating donuts every Friday for 6 years. Same order. 2 glazed, 1 chocolate. It was his reward system for completing the work week. I brought donuts on Tuesday for my birthday, just being nice. Brandon ate 3, then spiraled. Now my whole week is off, he announced to the break room. I can't have donuts again on Friday because that would be excessive. But if I don't, my routine is broken. You've sabotaged my entire nutritional framework. I thought he was joking. He wasn't. He went home that night, apparently had a meltdown about chaos in his safe patterns, and his wife told him he was being ridiculous. This turned into a fight about her not understanding his needs, which became a fight about everything wrong in their marriage. They separated 2 weeks later. Brandon told everyone it started with the Tuesday donuts. If those donuts hadn't disrupted my glucose levels, I wouldn't have been agitated. If I wasn't agitated, I wouldn't have snapped at her about the dishes. If I hadn't snapped about dishes, we wouldn't have fought about respect. It's causation. His glucose levels from donuts that he chose to eat. He created an actual PowerPoint presentation showing the donut butterfly effect. Slide 1, Tuesday donuts. Slide 17, divorce papers. He presented this to HR as evidence I'd created a hostile work environment through calculated pastry warfare. HR had to listen to a grown man explain how my birthday donuts were psychological manipulation designed to destabilize his marriage. Linda from HR actually had to excuse herself to laugh in the hallway. I heard her through the walls. Brandon started documenting every food-related aggression in the office. Someone brought bagels on a Wednesday, documented pizza on a Monday, nutritional terrorism. He had a spreadsheet tracking unauthorized food events and their impact on workplace harmony. The divorce proceeded. During mediation, he actually cited the donut incident. His wife's lawyer had to ask for clarification 3 times. Your client is claiming donuts caused the divorce? Unauthorized Tuesday donuts, Brandon corrected. His wife said the donuts were just the latest in 15 years of him blaming everyone else for his choices. Apparently, he blamed their neighbor for his weight gain because they cooked with garlic and the smell made him hungry. Blamed his brother for his debt because his success made me feel pressured to overspend. But the Tuesday donuts were his masterpiece of deflection. He printed business cards that said, "Victim of pastry persecution," and left them on my desk. Started a blog about workplace food trauma where he documented how unexpected caloric temptations were sabotaging American marriages. 7 posts, all about my donuts. His ex-wife sent me a thank you card. Said the donut incident helped her realize she'd spent 15 years married to someone who'd blame a sunset for making him squint. She's engaged now to someone who takes responsibility for his own donut consumption. Brandon still works here, still brings up the donuts. Last week, someone brought cookies on a Thursday, and he sent a company-wide email about respecting metabolic boundaries. IT blocked his access to send all staff emails after that. He got remarried last year. During his wedding speech, he mentioned learning from past mistakes and not letting outside forces like unexpected carbohydrates affect his new relationship. His new wife looked confused. The DJ started playing music really loudly right after that. I still bring donuts sometimes. Never on Tuesdays, though. Not because I believe his theory, but because I don't want to hear the presentation again. He laminated it, carries it in his briefcase, ready to explain to anyone how a glazed donut destroyed his marriage. Last month, he blamed me for his car needing new tires because the stress from the divorce made him drive more aggressively. The divorce he claims I caused, with donuts, on a Tuesday. HR has a dedicated file just for Brandon's complaints about food-related grievances. They call it the Carb Chronicles. It's thicker than our employee handbook.